I'm female, I'm 17, and I'm a student. I thought it was quite mysterious in the trailer, which was quite a strong point because you didn't know quite what was going on at first. So I thought it was interesting. Um, well, I didn't really understand what was going on too much, even though it seemed like the plot seemed quite simple. We weren't really told too much about what happened, so anyway. Yeah, it seemed quite interesting.
And I'm a 19-year-old student. I find the slight quirks in the style interesting, and the leaping between scenes contributes to the strangeness of the situation which is presented, as the viewer is never quite sure what to expect. I also appreciate how the first sound opens softly before leading into a crescendo, as it catches the mysterious uncertainty of what's going on. The lack of additional sounds is also effective for the same reasons, although I would have preferred that the same thing occurred with the heartbeat. The camera instability tends to distract the viewer in the beginning, and it does not seem necessary for the long, still shots. The snappy appearance and disappearance of the opening credits also drags the viewer's attention away from the scene which is presented. The title's text could have been centred more at the end, as it reveals the all-important name of the product to the viewer. The clip is suspenseful enough to inspire a fair amount of curiosity in the product, as does the slow build-up in tension towards the end. Unfortunately, the vagueness of the content is somewhat discouraging, and the viewer is left not entirely sure what the product itself actually is, even though we assume it to be either the trailer or the trailer to a film.
Female, 35. I'm a teacher. I really like the thriller genre anyway, but I did find the opening sequence particularly really interesting. I loved the way that you had the girl in white and you had the lad lying down, and it almost kind of tricked you into thinking that he was dead or something. There was something with him, but actually it was obviously about the girl, as you discover later on. Yeah, go on. I found the effect of the sound was jarring at times. I didn't like the harp at all. That had quite a jarring effect, and almost I thought almost slipped into comedy a little bit, and sort of took away a little bit from the images. Um, in the first instance, I didn't like the heartbeat. That had quite a jarring effect as well. But actually, when that intensified, actually, I think that really did work. It was just initially it came as a bit of a shock, but then as it intensified, it really did kind of pick up pace with the change of shot. The shot changes as they picked up pace. I really did think it fitted in. Yes, I definitely would. I'd pay to see that. It really did suggest a compelling storyline, and I do like the genre anyway. So.
I am a male, I'm 25 years old, and I'm a short order chef. What appeals to me about the style of this work is I actually really dig the camera work. I don't know what it is really about it, maybe the way it's presented. It kind of has that almost amateur feel to it, but in a way that it's almost what's really popular, in my opinion. When it does the makeup design part, how it kind of falls on its side, I thought that was a very good touch. I also really dig the fact that it seems almost like a mystery to me. Um, it has kind of a Blair Witch feel to it, but also it has more of like maybe something happened to this girl. Somehow he's getting a message from her from somewhere. It could be a psychic message, it could be some weird dream sequence he's having. I noticed they were sleeping, so it could almost be she's communicating to him through a dream. And that is actually pretty cool to me. I'm a sucker for mysteries, so I think it's great there. As for what does not really appeal to me, the actors' facial expressions don't really sell me. They just look kind of blank when presented with certain situations, like when the guy's checking out the necklace that's hanging off the tree, just kind of looking at it. In that situation, I would imagine someone actually being rather confused as to what they're seeing, or almost in complete shock, like maybe he recognizes it But other than that, I thought it was great. I thought it was very well done. Again, I like the camera work. The makeup design part just gets me because that's actually in the YouTube box. And I think that's pretty cool. As for if I would consider watching the product, based upon what I've seen, yes, I would. I'm actually very curious as to what the story is behind this girl and why she wants him to find her. Is she dead? Is she in trouble? Is she communicating to him through this dream? Or is he a psychic of some sort? Or like, what's going on? I want to know more about this story, so I'm very curious. And I would watch it. And that's all.